Hey guys, welcome back to some more HeartGold version. In the interim between episodes, Hiro, and by Hiro I mean myself, have been looking at the map, and by looking at the map I mean remembering how this game is played, and there's no reason to worry about going to the rock tunnel yet. To get to the power plant, there's other ways we can go. We could go to Celadon City. We could go to Fuchsia City. It may even be possible to get to Cerulean City from here. Who knows? So, yeah, we're going back to Saffron, and we're gonna hit Celadon next. I think the point is this section of the game is pretty open, and I needed some time in between episodes to decide where we were gonna go next. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Eventually, we will come back and get Snorlax, though. At the very least, we'll fight him, obviously, because we'll have to. But I'm not gonna worry about it yet. And, yeah, I think hitting up Celadon is probably the best option, all things considered. Is there anything here? No, okay. It's just, you would expect there to be, right? I don't know. So, we're gonna find another gym here. Coming to Celadon. Hiro probably feels pretty reminded of Goldenrod back home, all things considered. It's a very similar kind of city. It has a big, ginormous department store, which we're going to check out in a minute, because that's very exciting to me. And like Saffron's big too, but Celadon just feels more like the kind of city that Goldenrod was, except the implication is that despite Celadon being where the grass gym is located, it's implied to be, which is this right here. I'm just wandering around while I talk at the moment, in case you guys are wondering what I'm doing. I'm not actually doing the gym yet. It's implied that Celadon's more polluted than Goldenrod, because you could find Grimers and Mucks here, which is interesting. You would expect that the grass-type gym leader wouldn't allow that to happen. She looks different. She seems important. Hello. Hey, look, it's a cameo from Maylene, who is not technically from this game. Eat-a-thon contest, never dreamed of such a wonderful thing. Strict diet. During training, I can eat with, like a Hippowdon. Yeah, okay. Just a fun little extra. Hold on, eat-a-thon contest. We can't start it right now. That seems really stupid. Losing money over that, it seems. So, anything up here? Just a headbutt tree, I don't care. Alright, let's go to the department store. That seems like the most fun option at the moment. If you can still play the slots, I'd go play the slots, but you can't play the slots in this game. It's just so stupid. It's a card flip machine or something, which is just objectively less fun. Potions and stuff. I'm still good on potions and stuff. Yeah, thanks. I probably won't. What do you have? Other things? Oh, yeah, I'm good on other things too. Okay. There's another cameo over there. I just don't care enough to go talk to him. What do you have? Let's see. Ah, here we go. TMs. That's more what I was looking for. That wouldn't be bad to have. Some pretty good stuff here. What is this? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. I kind of want Dig. I'm gonna buy Dig. I have the money. It's fine. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, because I don't really have any use for it. I just really like Dig as a move. Okay, that was fun. Let's keep looking around then. See what else is here. While we're here, we might as well. Hello. Oh, okay, nothing important here. Alright. And I think there's like... I think there's Game Freak guys in this town in this game too, but I don't care about that, so we're probably not gonna bother with that. And I don't actually remember for sure if there are or not. Does anybody else have anything good in this entire freaking place? There's vitamins, I guess that's pretty good. Just don't really care. Hello. Yeah, thanks. Thought she may be important because she was standing off to the side by herself. Okay, and now we're just at the top. Alright. That was fun and informative. It was actually kind of neither, but you get my point. Yep, thanks. Alright, I guess we should go... Do any of my guys need healing? I don't think they do. A little bit. Geodude needs a little bit. I wouldn't use Geodude at the gym here anyway, so I don't know that that actually matters. That was the restaurant. What other buildings were up here? Like, I think Hiro would want to see the whole town, right? Yeah, that's where Game Freak would be if they're here. Is there anything back here? I think there's something back here. Oh, right, I remember this. That's right. I remember this. First of all, not a bad move at all things considered. Not the kind of thing I'd really use. It's not really my style, but still. Thought you could go in the back here. I don't know, I guess I was wrong. Come over here, too. Which doesn't really matter. Unless there's... Is there something on the ground here that I'm missing? Let's check around a little bit. Nope. Alright. At least nothing at the end there. That's fine, but I mean, you can come back here, and that's pretty fun. Alright. Seems like... What do you do? What do you say? Frog Pokemon someday. That's cute. I mean, it could have if you hadn't let it evolve all the way to Poliwrath, but you did. Alright. I think I've seen enough of the sights. That's Cycling Road, alright. Get on with this gym quest thing. If I'm putting off going to see about helping with the power plant situation for the gym quest, then I should do the gym quest. Hey, old man, are you here to challenge the gym too? Ah, that's disappointing. I thought he still said the thing. In the older games, he was here being all pervy perverson and looking in at the cute girls, which is objectively funnier than it's full of strong trainers. That's disappointing. I think this is the only gym. Is this the only gym that requires that you use an HM to get through it? I could be wrong about that now that I think about it. Can I go that way? Nope, gotta talk to these kids. Alright. Come on. Application froze for a second. That was unfortunate. I'd like to avoid that happening again. I think I still have Geodude out first. Which actually might not be a bad idea. If I can get off an attack, Egg wouldn't be affected by the earthquake. I might be able to do some decent damage to them, but I don't want Egg out either. Now that I think about it, because he's not at a very high level yet. Maybe I could use this as an opportunity to bait them into using grass moves when it would be a bad idea for them to use grass moves. So let's switch to Blade and Amber, I guess. It's probably my best option. Because Blade will take virtually no damage from these guys grass moves. Amber will take decent damage, but it won't really matter because they're grass poison and she's a psychic type. Alright, cool. That's an interesting move for a Vileplume to have. I mean, it still did nothing, but it was interesting, right? Alright, let's wing attack. Let's focus. Psychic. Let's do Psychic. Focus on one at a time. This might knock it out, but it probably won't because Vileplume's pretty bulky. Oh, it did. Okay, so that's good then. Which means that Amber's attack should default to the Victory Bell instead. Oh, you're from Johto, you say? I do like that. I'm not really reading her dialogue. I probably should have been. I apologize for that, but it's gym leader dialogue, and let's be completely fair to Erika. She's probably the least interesting gym leader in the entire first generation games. Like look at this. She's so bad at being a gym leader, she doesn't even realize that I was here to challenge her. That I came all the way from Johto, but I don't want to challenge her for some reason. I do like though that they write their dialogue so that they acknowledge that you're not from here. That is a cool detail. They could have just given them the same dialogue as in the Gen 1 games, cut it and pasted it in here, and they didn't. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you wished to challenge me. I know. I've been training myself on not only flower arrangement, but also Pokemon battle. I shall not lose. Alright, I doubt that. I don't like Erika. I don't hate her either. I just don't particularly like her. I find her very boring. I've never liked... I mean, I guess Whitney's sort of the same way, because she's kind of a playful kid first and a gym leader second. But I've just never really liked the whole... The gym leader is a gym leader, but doesn't, like, acknowledge that they're a gym leader kind of character thing that they do in Pokemon sometimes. So I'm if it feels like I'm rushing through this entire town and this entire gym battle, it's because I am. I just don't like this one very much. Excellent. Blade took down Jumpluff with one hit, which doesn't surprise me. Jumpluff is not a very impressive Pokemon, even if I do actually quite like it in terms of its design. Victory Bell next, which Victory Bell's kind of her ace. Her ace is kind of both Victory Bell and Vileplume, but they give her a Blossom in this game instead of a Vileplume. At least I don't think they don't give her both. And I know for a fact that she has a Blossom. I remember it very, very distinctly, which bummed me out because like Victory Bell is her other ace, right? They're both kind of her ace. She's just that kind of character. But they only give her one of them and they switch it out. Like, Blossom's fine. I think Vileplume's a better Pokemon, though. Like, having the poison tech, I think, makes it better, you know? But for some reason, they give her a Blossom instead of a Victory Bell. She's going to heal here, which I knew. So I'm going to do something that's going to do less damage first, and then take it out with a Wing Attack next, so that she doesn't just heal it up again. Still got Sunlight going, which is odd. Because, I don't know, it doesn't seem like she's trying for Solar Beams. Which makes me wonder why put up Sun. If you're not going for Solar Beams, why put up Sun? Which makes Fire-type moves stronger. Fire-type, of course, being probably the most popular type that she is specifically weak against. So that Victory Bell is gone. Blade might sweep this whole thing. Like, he's getting weakened by the Leech Seed, which is... I'm very annoyed that went off. But he might sweep this whole gym himself. Kinda wish I did have fire moves now, though. Yeah, they give her Tangela instead of giving her Vileplume. Or, I mean, they give her Blossom instead of giving her Vileplume, technically, because it's the alternate evolution. But instead of giving her, like, Vileplume and Blossom, they give her Tangela, which is also very closely associated with Erika, I guess. It could also kind of be considered her ace, I guess, which is strange. Does that mean that she just... Oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Okay. Sure. Do they have chlorophyll? Is that why she put up sun? That might be why she put up the sun. That might be why they're consistently outspeeding me. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. What move did it use? Ancient power? I'll put up a light screen. Yeah, it's outspeeding my Espeon. It definitely has chlorophyll. Alright, that sucks. Is Ring Out special? I think it's special. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Alright, Sunlight faded anyway, so we should outspeed now. Yeah, okay. That was her plan. Chlorophyll is such a risky ability, though, because unless you're using a particularly bulky guy with chlorophyll, which, I mean, Venusaur is pretty bulky and has chlorophyll as its hidden, I guess. I've actually been playing around with that a little bit in Sword version lately. But unless you're using somebody who's particularly bulky, putting up the thing that powers up your weakness to make yourself stronger is just objectively worse than something like, just stay out, something like Rain Dance, for example, which powers up water guys, cuts fire down. So you have an even greater advantage against fire types as a water type, and activates Swift Swim. They're like meant to be parallels to each other, but they're just not equivalent. If you understand what I mean. What was I talking about before that? Oh, so does the fact that so many Pokemon can be considered to be Erika's ace mean that she just doesn't have an ace Pokemon? That she's that underdeveloped of a character? I don't know. I'm kind of curious what people would think about that specifically. Because, like, aesthetically, like, for example, aesthetically speaking, Erika's fine. She's a neat-looking character. I don't find her interesting at all. And Amber's doing significantly worse here than I would have hoped. Okay. That was the absolute worst time. Wow, that's a bit harsh. That was the absolute worst time for you to charge up a Solar Beam. Absolutely stupid. Giga Drain was doing fine. That's disappointing, honestly. Looks like I underestimated you. Yeah, seriously. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. I'm bored. Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. I shall give you the Rainbow Badge. There's that, at least. Yeah, I felt inspired. I don't care. Giga Drain, whatever. Giga Drain's fine. I'm probably not going to end up using it, though. Like, if I had Meganium, I'd use it on Meganium, obviously. No, I've actually been playing around with Venusaur, because they did the whole thing recently where... is there, like, a fast way out of here that I'm missing? They did the whole thing recently where you could get... the Kanto starters at various stages of their evolutionary lines in max raids in Sword. So I caught several of each. I didn't get any Solar Power Charmanders, Charmeleons, or Charizards from it, but I'd already gotten a Solar Power Charmander from Pokemon Home, so I wasn't really worried about that. And I did get Rain Dish, Blastoise, and Chlorophyll. Mom, I'm telling a story about Sword version, please. Thanks. Hey, it's 1701. It's a Star Trek reference. Anyway, I got Rain Dish, Squirtle, and Rain Dish Blastoise. I think... Did I catch it as a Squirtle or War Turtle? I don't remember. It's a Blastoise now. And a Chlorophyll Ivysaur that is now a Venusaur. And I've been thinking about it. Like, I don't hate Rain Dish as a hidden ability for Blastoise. I don't love it either, though. It's not great. Like, I would have preferred something like Swift Swim, you know? That would have been really neat. Imagine, like, Blastoise isn't, like, super slow anyway. But he's not, like, among the fastest of Pokemon, but he hits like a truck. Could you imagine him with Swift Swim? That would be fantastic. But no, they gave the effective Swift Swim equivalent to Venusaur instead, which is very interesting to me because, again, Venusaur is not like super slow or anything, but you tend to build him bulky, right? But Chlorophyll boosts him to the point that he's actually pretty stinking fast, even if you don't invest in his speed much at all. So I've been testing him out on a team with Torkoal, with Drought, who is, I gave him Will-O-Wisp, I think. I settled on Will-O-Wisp. What's over here? To cut down the attack of physical attackers and also do some residual damage. And, like, protect. What else did I end up giving him? I don't even remember at the moment. Solar Beam, probably. I probably settled on Solar Beam. It doesn't really matter, though. He's really only there for Drought. So, Torkoal, Solar Power Charizard, and Chlorophyll Venusaur. And like other guys, too. But those are the three I take into battle with me. And it's doing really well. But I'm thinking about it and how Blastoise is the odd man out there. Because he doesn't have anything to do with Sun. The other two do, as their hidden abilities. They can work together in a team. Blastoise just can't. Like, he works decently well on a Rain team, but he can't work on a Sun team because there's no possible way he could work on a Sun team anyway. It just doesn't make sense. But I think it's funny that instead of tuning their hidden abilities so that Charizard works best on his own team, Venusaur works best on his own team, Blastoise works best on his own team, they actually tuned their hidden abilities so that Venusaur and Charizard, like, no offense to Blastoise, but Venusaur and Charizard are probably the most popular Kanto starters. They work on a team together and they leave Blastoise out in the rain. If you cruise down the cycling road, you'll end up in Fuchsia City. Thanks, buddy. Hello. Would you like to hear a trendy saying? Sure. Very well. The trendy thing for you to say would be omnibus. Sounds like a Transformers character. Like, I know it's a real word, but it sounds like a Transformers character to me. It always has. Alright, so that was pointless. There's probably Pokemon here that you can't get elsewhere. I don't care about that, though. I could not remember what was over there, though, so at least I checked. Get it, Blade. I'm wondering if Egg is strong enough now that I can start training him against trainers. You, stop right there. You have to be on a bicycle to go on the cycling road. Why? No, like, seriously, why? Why can't I just walk on it? I mean, I have a bike, so screw you, but what about this place says that I can't just walk on it? Is it dangerous? I mean, I know it's downhill or whatever, but, like, why is it so dangerous? Alright, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put Egg up here. I don't know what the levels of these guys are, but it doesn't really matter. I can always switch out. They're just random trainers. Hey, you're gonna lose. I've got a hunch. Alright. That was the sound of me throwing a bottle in my trash can, in case you guys were wondering. Gulpin, level 47. Nope. Alright. Who would be best against this? Amber, I guess? Shouldn't do much. Now, I'm really liking my Venusaur. I think I went with HP and defense. And then, like effectively a troll moveset. I gave him Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, Leech Seed, and Synthesis, since he's going to be working in Sun anyway. And I could give him Solar Beam, since he's going to be working in Sun anyway. But I figured I gave him the big root thing. Is that what it's called? Is that what it's literally called? The one that lets you drain more HP from people when you use HP draining moves. But I gave him that so that he recovers a ton of health from the Giga Drain and Leech Seeds. And makes him very, very hard to damage over time. I almost gave him growth instead of Leech Seed, because he would still have Giga Drain and Synthesis to heal, and I might still go back and do that eventually. But what it came down to, I still can't beat this one. I was gonna say Weezing's not as physically powerful. He's more bulky, but I mean he'd outlast me. What was I saying? Oh right, I figured he's gonna be fighting in Sun most of the time, right? But not like all of the time. There's going to be times when the drought has worn off before I bring Venusaur out, and growth is still fine if you don't have Sun up, but it only gives you one stage in each instead of two, whereas Leech Seed as a recovery move is, I think, just more solid in a general everyday situation. I don't know. I'm really liking Venusaur though. I've never really wasn't feeling my best today, that's all. We should trade phone numbers, then we can battle again. Sure. I've never really worked with a Venusaur. I've never really trained a Venusaur. So that it's been pretty fun. It's been a fun experience. Come on. Wow, that's a cool bicycle. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for your approval, I guess. I don't know. Why do I care? Why should I care? Alright, let's switch into Jaws this time. Wreck this Magmar. Or I could do... Geodudet could probably handle it. Let's do Geodudet. Just because she doesn't get a lot to do. That's... great. Alright. Probably should build up rollouts if I can. It's just going to be hard with Confusion going. That's going to do actually pretty solid damage because Graveler's special defense is crap. Dang it. So he attacked me with a physical move now, which will do next to nothing, especially compared to Flamethrower. Starting to wonder if the... Very nice. Starting to wonder if the AI in this game is just losing its mind lately or something. Because Erika completely screwed up. Interesting. What does it have? Yeah. I can't get rid of Fly, obviously. I haven't even gotten to use Metronome yet. Wish is probably objectively better than Metronome, but I still want to use Metronome. But Ancient Power is too good not to get. Oh, that's probably the wrong choice, but whatever. Eventually I will use this Pokemon, and it's probably going to be a disaster. Ugh. Another Magmar shouldn't be an issue. Lava Plume could be annoying, though. Okay, it didn't do much. Burned me, though. That's good. That's great. This might not knock him out now. Seriously? I could lose to this thing. Alright, sure. That could still... I could still lose because of that, but if it had, like, Flamethrowered me or something, I would have just lost outright right here. So I'm going to heal now. Because screw this guy. Jeez. I still have a ton of items though, so it's not like it really matters. Lava Plume again. If this burns me again, I'm gonna be real mad. Okay. That's Earthquake. It's faster than me, which is annoying. Okay, good. I still win. I was just really hoping I wouldn't get the burn again. I might have some just regular full heals, or even some burn heals though, that I can use to get rid of that without using another full restore. Not that it matters. We're gonna be in Fuchsia in like 2 minutes anyway. But you don't just look cool. Okay. Do you really think my bicycle's cool? I thought he was screwing with me, but does he really think my bicycle looks cool? Modding my bike costs a bunch of money. I need a job. I mean, you should probably go get a job then. I'm gonna go into Jaws this time. Because Giudette's not really feeling her best right now. This shouldn't do much. Okay, good. We're good. Waterfall. Come on, knock it out. You can do it. Beautiful. But I got burned off a flame body. Are you freaking kidding me? This has been very annoying. This last couple battles has been very annoying. He's got a tentacle next, so I'm going to switch to Beacon. It's strange. I wouldn't have expected a biker to have a tentacle. Is that a thing that's always been a thing, and I just have never really thought about it? I don't know, that just feels strange to me. I can't really articulate why. Try to knock this out with one hit. We're 10 levels higher, so there's a decent chance we can. Yeah, okay, not bad. Not bad at all. We got some experience going here. Egg is getting levels like crazy. I'm probably going to try to avoid trainers from here on out now, though. Mom's calling me. I just don't even care. Ah, dang it. Vroom vroom. Bari. What do you think of my engine imitation? It was very bad. I didn't like it at all. Ernest. That's a weird name for a biker. I'm thinking this guy's actually like a wholesome biker. Because he's got like the Teddy Ursa and is doing the engine noises. Is he a child? Is he two children standing on top of each other pretending to be a full-grown biker man? He seems very strange to me. I don't know. Does not seem the biker type. Meryl. Beacon can handle this easily. Come on. Hurry up. Get out of here so I can knock you out. I almost feel bad knocking out this guy's Pokemon, though. Like, he doesn't really seem all that serious. And he's got all these cute little Pokemon. That tells me that he raises them more as like pets than to battle, right? I'm out of breath. How? How are you out of breath? You have some nerve. That's awesome. Trade phone numbers. Sure, why not? That's cool. I like that. I don't know that I've ever actually battled this guy before. So I don't remember this character at all. I think I would remember this character. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I would remember that character, but I don't remember that character at all. I don't think I've ever actually battled him before in any version of this game. Wow. Wow. A new experience. Holy crap. That's very exciting to me. Now we are in Fuchsia City, kind of. Now we are. I mean, we weren't there, but we basically were. Get this apricorn real quick while I have a second. This episode's running a little long. But that's fine. Come on, give it. Apricorn tree. Give the tree a rub. Grab the apricorn when it comes out of the tip. Sometimes I worry about me.